I gotta say, those first images from Bourbon Street, man, just surreal.
Well,
Like,
totally. I mean, New Year's Eve, everyone's celebrating, and then boom.
yeah, total chaos.
Right.
Pickup truck just plowing into the crowd. Awful.
Just a horrific scene. And the more details come out, the worse it gets.
That's why we're doing this deep dive, right? We got to go deeper than the headlines, beyond the surface.
Exactly. Like the suspect, Shamsuddin Jabbar,
Exactly.
killed by police right there.
Right, right. Shot at the scene. Seems straightforward, maybe.
You'd think so, right? But the thing is, authorities are saying he might not have been alone.
Oh, right. That's right. There's that surveillance footage. Multiple people planting IEDs.
Yeah, that's the game changer, those IEDs.
Yeah.
This isn't just some random, vehicular attack
Like,
anymore.
no, no. This is planned. This is organized.
Exactly. This is a whole other level of, a whole other level of threat.
Yeah, yeah. Makes you think, right?
Mm.
Not just some lone wolf snapping, but a whole group, maybe?
It's a possibility. They're sophisticated, those IEDs. Powerful. Someone knew what they were doing.
Someone with resources.
Yeah.
And experience, probably.
Potentially, yeah. Scary to think if those IEDs had gone off as planned.
Don't even want to imagine. The target, though? Do we
Right.
know? Just the crowd in general?
That's what's got to be figured out. The crowd. A specific person. That's what investigators are trying to piece together.
Then there's the whole ISIS flag thing, right?
Right.
Found at the scene. That's where the FBI gets involved.
That's when it really takes a turn, right?
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking international terrorism, maybe.
Possibly. We got to be careful, though. Not jumping to conclusions,
Right, right.
He could have been what we call a lone wolf. Like, inspired by ISIS online, but acting alone.
Maybe some of our listeners aren't familiar with that term, lone wolf. What does that even mean?
Sure. So basically, it's an individual, right? Acting on their own, carrying out an attack, no direct orders from some bigger group.
Okay, so no, like orders from ISIS Central. But maybe they were inspired by their message, their ideology.
Exactly. That's what makes it so difficult. I mean, think of like the Boston Marathon bombers.
Right, right. That's a good example. So Jabbar could have been radicalized online.
Yeah.
But to figure all that out, they got to look at his online stuff, right?
Absolutely. His digital footprint,
But
his
it's-
online activity, emails, chats, all of that. See who he's connected to.
I bet that's a tough job. Like finding a needle in a haystack.
Totally. Especially if he really was a lone wolf, right?
Mm.
Limited connections, all that.
And while they're trying to figure all that out, the city's got to heal. The Sugar Bowl got postponed. That's huge.
Oh, yeah. It goes to show, this isn't just about the immediate victims. It affects everyone. Daily life, just normal stuff, gets disrupted.
Fear sets in. The officials are telling everyone to stay vigilant.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have all the answers yet. We're just starting to understand what happened.
So we're left with, what? The IEDs, the ISIS
Mm.
flag. Maybe there were other people involved.
It's a mystery, right? Pieces are missing. We got to find those pieces. And as we do, the picture's going to become clearer.
Yeah. So given what we know now, think about it. What do you think might come out? What could change how we see this whole thing?
It's worth thinking about. We'll keep digging into it, too. Giving you the whole picture beyond the headlines. You stay informed out there and stay curious.